Right, here we are back in the HP Motorsport Central Division. We've got the work back on the race car today. What we've got this time, last time we raced had a bit of a problem with the fuel pump. It was not starting with the key sort of thing. I've been to the key on the computer should tell the fuel pump start. And it's some sort of wiring issue. So we just made it so the fuel pump switch is wired directly from power, which isn't a real issue, but it isn't quite right, so I thought I might try and fix it up. That's what we've done. We've gone down and borrowed the Electronic Engine Management and Emissions Manual from 1991, or thereabouts. 1989 maybe. This has your EA Falcon in it. So we're going to find what pin on the computer is the fuel pump switch on pin, and we're going to see what's going on. So I think the front has a Jaguar XJ220 or something like that on the front, but for some reason there's no Jaguar in the book, but there's Ford. That's the important bit. Yeah, it says EA Falcon unleaded. That's the fuel system in this car. Just gotta find the page. Somewhere here it should be the outputs of the computer, not that one. This is what we're looking for. We've got brown and green, pin 22 is the fuel pump, and over here, fuel pump, pin 22, voltage of the key on, engine off should be 12 volts, at idle should be 1 volt or less, so that 12 volts should be what turns our fuel pump relay on. And yeah, so we'll find this brown, what was it? Brown and green, and we'll see what's going on with it. Right, we'll treat our computer out of our double-decker lunchbox. Right, we had a bit of a look at it. I think I found what we're going to look for. The fuel pump relay here should have 12 volts coming in, the 12 volts going out to the fuel pump, and then your brown and green, one half of the switch. The other half of the switch is power, V-power, 3757, that's your power from when you turn your switch on. There's a relay here, but I think we've just got the main switch in this car. So it should have 12 volts on there. Yeah, 12 volts coming around there. In and going out to the green and black, which I found. And then you switching your 12 volts from your battery back up to your fuel pump, which yeah, we're going to second relay in the back of the car. That's nothing to do with that. So let's see what we can find with this 12 volts that should be coming up when we turn the key on. Alright, so over here's our supply to the fuel line, the fuel pump switch. That should be one of these. Yeah, brown and as black and yellow, like it even says on the manual. So that's our output of our relay, number 87. There's our brown and green. That should be our supply for our fuel pump switch, which I've got disconnected over here at the moment. This is the actual supply from the computer. The fuel pump on and off. This one-handed. Did the camera. Might not work. There you go, there's our brown and green. That's on the switch side of our relay. So there's a constant 12 volts, is that one. And our switch 12 volts is going to be that one there. So we'll hook this all up and see if this relay clicks. There you go, that's working again. Hit the key, see if it starts. Right, so what I'm sus of is these connectors. I never did this, this is done previously. This one here is like pretty loose, a little jiggly, so maybe I think I've changed this relay previously. Maybe we might give them a bit of a squeeze and tighten them back up again. If that doesn't help, we'll replace the connectors like before the meeting. There we go. Braided the box. I found some connectors and a whole new relay. It's going to be one of the other one of them. It's crook. Set one properly. It'll work better. There we go. Now, power on. Yeah, there we go. It's clicked on and off. I did notice at some stage this red light here was sort of stayed half on. So and then I switched it off and back on, it went good. So I think this switch here is now good. So when the shot's open back up, I'll go get one of them and replace that. But our fuel pump now works like it should. Well, there you go, there's our fuel pump issue sorted. It's now working how it should, running off the computer. So it's running all the time like it was, or run off the switch like it was. And as it turns out, it was not as a series of problems I thought it could have been. But you just don't know these sort of things. Yeah, this information is available in these sort of books. That book there is 35 years old, and I went and borrowed it from Farrelly's Mechanical Repairs at Curry. You need your car sorted out, give them a try. They'll sort you out. Anyhow, so yeah, all that's left now is to put a new switch in. We'll wait the shop's open back up for that, get a switch. And there's a guy who'll re-weld the cracked engine mount. And well, it got a bit hot last time, so there's something I got to check out with that. I got a theory about that, so we'll give that a go next few days. And as always, yeah, if you like the video, press like. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. You know, tell your friends, tell your neighbours, tell your enemies, tell anyone to listen to check us out. And we'll see you next time.